I'm Cupcake, I think. And it's time for another episode of MLB The Show 17. Oh my God! That is a big deal.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, talk about starting the game off fast. We couldn't even get the lineups up yet. He's already homered on the first pitch. There could be fireworks today.
Here's Manny Machado now. Past battles with Scherzer. One hit in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he was out early working on that swing and batting practice, just taking it right back at the pitcher, right off the L screen. You eliminate that screen. It's just taking it from the practice field to the game. Nice job.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
I'm just
Here's the
serious.
center
I don't
fielder
care
now,
for
Adam Jones.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Come on, there's no outs. I might just give him an out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
It's 33 though.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper ranging back.
Yes.
He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, and if you're pitching, you better be aware of Crush Davis. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
First offering on its way. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
First baseman.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. On his way to the plate is the center fielder Adam Eaton to get things started here in the home half of the first. And he lays off a pitch in there.
Fielder Adam Eaton.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
First delivery to him on the
What do you
way.
focus on?
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One out, nobody on. A wave and a miss.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it.
Dang.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 8. The right fielder, number 12, Seth Smith.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, number 37.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is after it. He's there and records the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's 1 for 2. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line hard. Foul. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. And the Nationals are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. Rendon on his way to second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's Jason Worth. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rendon is on his way home. And that'll take the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Into the box now, Max Scherzer. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it's now 6-3.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Right fielder number 34, Bryce.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Stepping in now, Daniel Murphy. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But a big inning here as they bat around and push. Seven runs across. Welcome back to base.
Leading off for the Orioles, shortstop Tim Beckham.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now Beckham swings and lifts a high fly ball with good carry on it out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game. And it's now a 7-4 ball game.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
In now, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Standing in now, Jonathan Scope. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Trey Mancini.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini, as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here's Chris Davis now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 7-7 game.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Lined hard toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 12.
Here's Seth Smith now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home.
Doesn't matter.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Chris Tillman is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Jason Worth. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. 2 away in the inning now, and here's Matt Wieters.
Catcher number 32, Matt Wieters.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Still tied 7-7.
Leading off for Baltimore, the pitcher number
Joe
30.
Blanton answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 55, Joe Blanton.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
Digging in and looking for more. Tim Beckham. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
3 for 3 on the day right there with that single. He looks locked in. Don't pitch to him anymore.
Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Blanton set. The pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul.
I'm about to be done.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just cut to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Orioles leave 1. This remains a 7-all tie. Stepping into the box, Joe Blanton. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Pitcher, number 55.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Is on the ground over to first. Davis has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nash.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder number 10.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth going back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here for Adam Jones as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throwing to second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Worth is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. There's one.
Wow.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Orioles get 1 on the home run by Adam Jones. Bottom of the ready once again. Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right.
Belt high and right.
0-1.
Richard Blyer of Southpaw.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 48, Richard.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. There to take it is Smith, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan.
And now
Zimmerman.
a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Daniel Murphy is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Very weakly on the ground.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here the side. Stepping in and ready.
The right fielder, number 12, Seth Smith.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over.
Ryan Madsen.
Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Mark Trumbo will get the call here. He'll hit for the pitcher.
God.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that. Matt Albert, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. He lifts a high pop-up. Here it comes, 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Tim Beckham will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Zimmerman gloves it. Underhanded flip. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Michael Givens enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the.
Number 60, Michael Givens.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Wieters has himself a base hit.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up one hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Into the box, Matt Albers. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The runner scores from second, and on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
In now is Adam Eaton.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Scope has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jones racing back to the track, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And they'll tack on an important run here with the sac fly, as it's now a 2-run lead. Bryce Harper will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up. It's the National. Here's Manny Machado now. Previously against Matt Albers, 1 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Lined hard toward right center. Eaton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Brandon Kinsler will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt, a base hit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles, and then bam, a single to drive in a run. 2-out lightning.
Here's Chris Davis now. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore.
7th inning stretch.
Kevin Gossman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Hits this one hard the other way. Taken in by Scope, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. His career numbers against Kevin Gossman, 1 for 6. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Smith. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The third baseman, number 6.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. 2-out base hit, and that means Jason Worth will hit this inning as well.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Here's Jason Worth
as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no run. And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 30, Kota Glover. Now playing third base and batting in the 9th spot, number 10.
Drilled down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Turner retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Now batting.
Ready.
Seth Smith.
Steven Strasburg gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Turner gloves it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. J.J. Hardy will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Miguel Castro.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Drew. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. After it is Jones. 2 gone. Ready once again, Adam Eaton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Sean Doolittle comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Digging in to try it again. Tim Bentham, his career line with Doolittle. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he can square it and keep it fair.
And this is hit hard up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down one. You get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. A runner at first with no outs here. Runner going a second time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Beckham is digging for home. And a relay home. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Here's Jonathan Schoaf now. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Worth is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Now batting number 10.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Jones, his career line with Doolittle. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And that's in there for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Got to wonder what he was looking for.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mancini is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Fielder number 34,
Bryce Harper comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
now batting first baseman.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Worth. And that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. After it is Eaton. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Shot back up the middle. Eaton is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch into the windup and the pitch. Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets fouled. Now here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Tapped out in front of home, and he's retired, one away. Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Howie Kendrick.
Hit out towards second. Scope is there. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. Adam Lind will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and Adam Lind will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Sean Kelly takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Adam Lind.
Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 50.
Ready now, Miguel Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Oh my goodness, Matt. A relief pitcher getting a hit? That's just not the way it's written up.
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
In now, Tim Beckham. Line drive to center field. And that finds a seam for extra bases, as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Here's Manny Machado now. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that is down for extra bases, as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He holds earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. 1-run score. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
What a great feeling. Extra inning game to drive in 2 runs, and now
I'm done. I'm done. Got an hour in here and I'm done. It's done. Guys, it's tied. The game's just tied. I've been tired. My head's hurting me. I'm getting really annoying. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys.